Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I had to do this intro. Uh, so very good to be back. If this is your first time on this channel and you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. My name is Brenda, also known as BZ Online. And if you are a returning subscriber, I am so happy to have you back. Thank you for taking the time to stop back by. As you would have seen by the title of this video, I am going to be sharing our major big bathroom renovation. This was definitely on our joint vision board, my husband and I. And there were two main reasons why we desperately needed to get this project on the way. First and most important reason was to address some waterproofing issues that we started to see. So on the other side of our bathroom wall is our entryway accent wall. What I will do is I will link up here a video where we were actually paneling that wall. So what had happened is we started to notice that there was some waterproofing issues. The paint would bubble up, and it was due to the fact that in the bathroom, when they originally built it, they didn't actually take the time to properly waterproof. And this problem actually exists in my son's ensuite bathroom, which is definitely going to be the next project we're going to be taking on. The second reason was, of course, we wanted to update it and make it a little bit more modern. Our bathroom is quite old, or was quite old. And what we started to notice was it just wasn't user friendly. It wasn't practical at all. And I think this reason became even more evident when I came back from hospital after having our baby, and I couldn't right away go upstairs to be in our main bedroom. So I needed to spend time downstairs in one of our guest bedrooms, and I needed to use the bathroom that's downstairs, which is predominantly used by my daughter. The size of that shower was horrific. You will see in the video when I take you through the process, they had decided to make the bathroom or to install rather a bathtub as well as a shower. And as a result, both of these were extremely small. So we needed to make the decision. And of course, my daughter, seeing that she's the one who uses that bathroom the most, was very instrumental in actually making that call. It was either we're going to go down the route of a 2-in-1 bathtub, and the prices on those was pretty expensive. And she actually opted for a bigger and better shower because she showers most days, and the bathtub that was in that bathroom was really never used. So we went about our business, started shopping. I will take you through that entire process. Definitely my favorite makeover thus far. And of course, because we couldn't do it ourselves, we are very big on DIYs in this home. But the bathroom project was definitely something we couldn't take on. My husband isn't skilled at tiling and actually plumbing, and therefore we brought in two contractors to kind of quote on the work, and we went with one of the contractors. If you like what you see and you are interested in actually getting the contractor to do some work for you, he actually gives free of charge quotes. We are based in the Western Cape, and so is the contractor, Northern Suburbs to be exact. Please do drop me a comment in the comment section, or feel free to DM me on Instagram at Brenda Zuma on Instagram. Yeah, guys, without any further ado, let me take you through the renovation. I am absolutely obsessed with this project. Definitely my favorite work that we've done in the house thus far. Please do let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Ask any questions. As for us, we actually took on this project and we decided to actually start buying our material a little bit at a time. We took about 3 months buying all the material and making sure that everything that was going to be required was available. It's up to you really if you want to go with a contractor that's going to bring the material themselves. We opted to go and source the material ourselves. This kind of safeguarded us against running the risk of any mediocre material being used. We went to the stores that we trust and we bought our material. And then when we were ready, we brought the contractor in. We gave him a 50% payment up front. And then, of course, when the job was done, we paid him the rest of his fee, which is exactly how it normally works with any contractor work that you may want to take on. Renovations are quite expensive, especially in this economy. So take your time, save up for it. Of course, stuff like tiles, you might feel like you maybe are nervous that they'll sell out. So you might want to buy your tiles all at once. And of course, all of the other things like the fittings and the trimmings and all of those things, you can buy over time depending on how your budget works. But if you prefer to save up all at once and buy all of your material, that's also up to you. But I just thought I'd share some tricks and tips on how we went about doing this project. Because as we all know, in this economy that we are in, it is quite tough to kind of be able to take on any type of big project. Now let's go and check the bathroom out. Psych. Before we actually look at the final reveal, I did want to take you on the journey that we went on. So hubby and I spent quite a bit of time. We took our time in making sure that we can visit some of the most reputable, but of course price effective stores. Bathroom Bazaar is an absolute gem. Highly recommend. And around the time we went looking at their store, they were running a sale or promotion on all of their taps and mixers. So we managed to actually pick up our mixers as well as our taps on a very good price. It's a really good place to also visit for some inspo. You get to see different finishes like your silver, your chrome, your blacks, your golds. The theme for our bathroom is black and white, which is why you are seeing quite a bit of black come up, because I was invested in actually just looking at some of the black fittings. We picked up our shower cubicle from Bathroom Bazaar, and then we made our way to the trusted ceramic tile market, otherwise known as CTM. These are some of the tile trimmers that we picked up. Again, I went for black. And here, what you are looking at now is our old bathroom. Yikes. Yeah, that is the size of the shower we were stuck with. And as you can see, the bathtub was equally as small, not much space for movement. The tiles on the walls weren't too bad. Some spots, of course, had some damage on the grouting, but looking at that particular wall, which is where most of our water damage was happening, I was still quite happy with the tiles. The other side, the bathroom mirror, was probably one of my favorite parts of this bathroom. It was a built-in one. Here, as you can see, the grouting was starting to look a little bit shady. And of course, the actual basin was quite small, didn't have any storage space. Those taps, I have actually spray painted them before just to kind of give them some color. The grout on this bathroom floor were horrific. And yeah, that's the overall bathroom. Small, tight, and just not really practical at all. And what you are now having a look at is, of course, when we started the demo. Now let me tell you guys, nothing is as anxiety inducing as the demo stage. This is actually when you realize you are actually going for it. Getting into this bathroom after the demo was done actually made me quite emotional because there was no turning back. And I definitely absolutely had to trust the process. Everything was stripped off. They did a very good job in making sure that they stripped everything out. They managed to save our toilet, so we didn't have to replace the toilet. Yeah, this was how it looked like. They stripped out the corners, which is something we hadn't necessarily thought would have to happen, but nonetheless I'm happy it did happen because it allowed us to actually update and get a better looking corners for the bathroom as well. Nothing more to say about this, guys. This was our gutted bathroom, and we just needed to kind of trust the contractor, trust the process, and just have faith that the final reveal would be worth it. I did want to have a niche, so what you're seeing there is the niche that they managed to cut out for me. Some of the tiling had started on this particular day, and as you can see over there, they used some cement to kind of plaster the wall and cover some of the pipe work that was part of the actual bathtub. These tiles are absolutely stunning. They are beautiful and they're quite big, so they went a long way in terms of how much they could cover on the wall. We used the exact same tile on the floor as well. These are actually floor tiles, but as you know, you can use floor tiles on the walls as well. And this is how the bathroom was coming along. It was done here, guys. The shower cubicle was up, and as you can see, my daughter couldn't wait, and she had set up some of her products and started kind of using the shower. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. I am so glad we took the step towards renovating this bathroom. We used a beautiful mosaic from CTM. The shower cubicle is a beautiful 1.8 meter long shower, which means it's quite spacious. We have some black fittings, a black tap and a black water stopper. As you can see, the basin is modern, white and big, and there's some storage space at the bottom. What more can I say, guys? Like, I am absolutely in love with how this turned out, and the work that these guys did is absolutely beautiful. I loved how they communicated well. They made sure that I approved every little bit, so they just weren't making decisions without consultation, and everything that I actually asked them to do, they did. But what would a renovation be or without a little bit of a DIY piece? So I actually purchased some matte black spray paint because I wanted to, of course, change the toilet paper roll holder from the silver. Picked this up from Jalma. They unfortunately didn't have black, and so I just decided I'd spray paint what they did have. The shower caddy is something we've had for a while and just never used, so I decided to whip it out and spray paint it. The matte black finish is absolutely stunning. I just love how it looks, and as you can even see on the plastic bag that I placed on the ground, it actually looks so matte, and it's just a very luxurious velvety look. We did manage to get a towel hanger from Jalma in black, but I did want to give it that matte finish, so I kind of also sprayed over that to make it match the rest of these items that we were gonna fit. And over here is my 90 centimeter mirror that I purchased from Superbalist. It was on promotion, so I got it at a very good price. The shower niche was waterproofed, and we used the same mosaic that we did on the floor, as well as a portion of the front wall where we had our mixer and actual shower head fitted. There's that beautiful cornice that we picked up from builders. Yeah, guys, this black and white theme kind of opened up the bathroom. There's so much light coming into the bathroom. It feels bigger, it feels airier. I'm absolutely obsessed. I do highly recommend that you kind of look around if it's on Pinterest or whatever it is that you do. But yeah, make sure that whatever you choose is going to make you very happy. I do hope you enjoyed this reno video. Let me know your thoughts. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below. Don't forget to comment, to like, to share this video, and of course to subscribe to your girl's channel. And let's not forget, those handles, we bought them from Jalma, and I thought they would be a nice practical piece to add to the cabinet that was otherwise just plain. And that's me, guys. Love you. Bye.